this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. As I'm sure most of you can see, this is a video inside of Stampy's lovely world, which is looking appropriately lovely this morning. Also looking appropriately lovely this morning is Mr. Elfie. Melon trees! That's right, today we are building a melon tree, but first I'm gonna have my breakfast, so Come on, give me my cake. Num 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 num. Right, jolly good. Also, in this video, I'm going to be being joined by Mr. Ballistic Squid. How are you doing today? You okay? What? What was that? Are you possessed? How's he spinning his head in a circle? That was crazy. How are you feeling today, Squid? Demonic. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm leaving him to it. That is really freaky. How did he learn to do that? And I am also being joined by Lainey Galaxy. And look at her in her full diamond armor. Where did you get that from? And why is everyone jumping and spinning and stuff? This is really weird. And there we go. She's got down into her normal clothes. At ease, everyone. At ease. I don't believe we're going to be doing any fighting too early on in the video. Hopefully, you never know. There are a few scary occasions where you find a creeper in my love garden, and now I've mentioned it, I'm getting a little bit worried. I'm going to get my sword out ready. Nope, no creepers, just a friendly bear. Anyway, today to my love garden, I am adding Cranny Cart, and that's because Cranny Cart made a really awesome funtage of moments from mine and Squid's videos. And yeah, I just found it really funny. He edited it really well, and there'll be a link to it in the description, and it just made me laugh. And like, it's very rare for any videos that me and Squid are in that when I watch it back, it will make me laugh because, you know, like, I was there. So it's kind of weird if I found it funny, but like, I don't know, he just edited it really well, and it's cut really fast and crazy. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So there'll be a link to his channel and the video if you want to go and check it out. Anyway, I am now going to go and pick a dog. I had a bit of a scare when all of my dogs went missing, but they were just having a doggy disco, and thankfully, they're all back, and I just need to pick which one I'm going to take with me in today's video, and I think I'll take Sherbet with me, and you can tell which one's Sherbet because she's the one with the really good coat. You can see how shiny her fur is, and that's because Lee comes down and grooms her every day. So Sherbet, you can come and join me in today's video, and what we are going to be building, as Lee said, is a melon tree, and yeah, we're going to be building it over here, and there is a reason why I'm building a melon tree. I haven't just gone crazy and decided to build something random. Over here you can see I've got my minecart track, which is fine. It works just about. It's very slow now, but it does get you from A to B, but everyone gets in the way. You're trying to ride your minecart, there's dogs in the way, there's people in the way, there's random livestock running across the track, and it goes straight through everything, and it's annoying. So I've decided that what would be a good idea would be to build a underground track. And I needed to come up with a way to have an entrance for it. And I thought a good way would be to build a massive tree and then have a door in the tree and a ladder going down and then like an underground railway track. And I was going to call it my tree train. And are you two okay? Are you two having a little bit of a fight over here? Are you having a little argument? It's like a standoff. I think they're having a staring competition or something. Right, who's going to be the first one to look away? Oh, I think Lee looked away. I think Squid changed into a pig and scared Lee and made him look away. Oh, well played, Squid. You've obviously played this before. Even though as a pig, your eyes are looking in two different directions at once. We could both do it. You could have a staring contest against me and Lee with us both standing either side of you. Anyway, I'm going to lose this staring contest because I want to actually get something done. And there's something that I've been looking forward to doing for ages. And that is getting rid of this stupid little building here. I hate this little building. Like, when I built it, it was ages ago and I didn't know anything about building in Minecraft, and it's just all cobblestone and stone and it's all grey and ugly. And so what I've really been looking forward to do is to upgrade it and just make it look a bit prettier. So that's what I'm going to do with this melon tree. And easy, Lee, what are you doing hitting Fluffy? No, Fluffy, sit down. No, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. Sit down. Right, you two want to come make up. Come over here, Lee, and come and say sorry, and then you'll both be friends, okay? Say sorry to her. It'll be fine. She's looking at me. I don't think she knows what to do. Sherbet's not used to it, so she doesn't know what to do. Are you two friends again now? Have you two made up? All right, jolly good. Right, so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this horrible little stone hut here, and then I'm going to build a big old massive melon tree. And it's not only going to have a track leading to the fun land, but because it's underground, I can have loads of different tracks. So I'm going to have another track leading towards the spawn of my world, my emergency igloo, as well as like a whole bunch bunch of different places all around the world. So now I've finally got rid of that horrible little hut. I can go and start building my melon tree. And I actually got the idea to build a melon tree from a quick build, which was me and Ballistic Squid against the Gaming Lemon and Big B stats. And we had to build a fantasy, like, floating castle in that. And we did that. And I decided to also build a melon tree. And I put, like, loads of melons in it and glowstones and all sorts. And I think it just looked quite cool. I just kind of like the idea of having a melon tree because it also means that we're allowed to have melon moments. And basically, anytime you're feeling at all stressed playing Minecraft or annoyed about anything, if you take a bit of time out and just have a melon moment, just sit down and eat a melon, then you always end up just feeling a hell of a lot better. So I'm going to start building the main part of the tree here. And then I'm going to head over to my tree farm, and I'm going to grab a bunch more wood as well as a whole load of leaves. And then I also, of course, need to get the most important ingredient, which is the melons. And then, yeah, this should be pretty much completed. So I'm going to do like a big room underneath this tree, like kind of like a hidden room. And you can go in there, and then there's going to be loads of different tunnels leading off in all sorts of different directions, which will take you to places all over my world. And I'm a little bit worried that I've kind of gone up a little bit too high here without really thinking about a way of getting down. Right, if I go high enough, I might be able to sprint and jump and land into that water there. That's what I'm hoping, but I guess we're going to find out whether that's going to work or not. Okay, how high should I do it? Well, I've run out of wood now anyway, so I guess this is how high I'm going to have to go. Right, do you reckon I can make it? Do you reckon I can make it into that pool of water? Right, let's give it a go. I'm going to have a big run up. Run, jump, 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 jump. I made it. I made it straight in. There we go. I got an elegant way of getting down from the top of my melon tree. Anyway, let's go and head over to my tree farm where I can go and gather up a whole load of the leaves and stuff. And if you don't know how to get the leaves, you've got to use shears. You basically go up to all the leaf blocks and you go and get them with the shears. And what is going on over here? Who's it? I can hear splashing. Did you just push Lee down into the water, Squid? Why is no one getting along today in today's video? I can just hear someone splashing down here. I think it's Lee. He's got stuck down there in the little hole. Right, I'm kind of scared to go here in case Squid pushes me in. Right, that's what you get, Squid. If you push Lee in, that's what you get. Oh, dear. We're all friends, really. We all just like to play little jokes on each other. There's not really any proper way to get out from there, Lee. You might just have to pile up a little bit. And now Laney's joining in. Laney's trying to get Squid. I want to stay out of this. Everyone leave me alone. I want to stay out of this. I don't want to get involved with whatever is going on here. Wait, I don't have to destroy it, but don't destroy my tree farm. I've not got any more dirt on me to rebuild it or anything. Oh, dear. I'm not actually sure whether Squid's got permissions to attack players or not, so I think this might be his only way to try and get me back. But yeah, I'm going to get a whole load of wood now because I ran out of the wood that I had really quickly, and I want to build quite a big melon tree. And normally, everything that I cut would go and fall down the little hole in the middle down there, but seeing as I seem to have a squid stuck in the middle down there, I don't know whether that's going to work this time. But if I just go around with all my shears here, I can go and gather up a whole load of these leaf blocks. So I do want quite a lot of them because, as I said, it is going to be quite a massive melon tree. And I don't think Squid knows what to do to get out there. If you can, Squid, try to not ruin the water. Looks like Lee's managed to get out of his side over there. So what I will do, if I go and get rid of most of the wood first, and then go around with the shears, because otherwise it's all going to get in the way. No, I think Squid knocked me in. I'm trying to build a melon tree here. I'm supposed to have Minecraft helpers. That's what I always say. I always say I'm joined by my Minecraft helpers, but today everyone is doing anything but helping. Right, if I go around and gather all of the wood from this side, and then if I just leave that side, I think the other side is just being totally ruined by Squid. So if I just go and gather up this side and then try and get as many leaves as I can, because I want to get it finished. And something else that I want to do, seeing as I do want it to be kind of like a fantasy melon tree, is I might put a whole load of glowstone in the tree as well, and just so that way at night it's all going to be like all kind of glowing and looking pretty awesome. And it looks like Squid was there killed by Lee. I think that might have just been the only way to get him out of the hole. I think that was the only way to save him, was to kill him, so he's going to go and respawn back in his house. I feel like a parent who's lost control of all of their kids, and all of their kids are running wild, and they are just helpless to do anything about it, but oh well. It keeps me amused, you know. If everything went fine, if never anything went wrong in Minecraft, it'd get really boring eventually. If creepers never blew holes in your walls and you never accidentally fell off things and got hurt, then eventually you'll get bored. So that's why I always like to have plenty of people in the in my world with me, just for funny things just to happen. And normally Squid is the best person to invite in to do that. And so yeah, how this tree farm works, if you haven't seen it, is there's a load of streams of water underneath me, which basically collects everything that you drop. So even though it might look like I'm missing all of these leaf blocks, when I go down in a second, they should hopefully have all been collected down there, and then I can just go and grab a whole bunch of them, and then I'm just going to go and plant all of these trees again and leave some more growing, and then if I do need some more leaf blocks later on, I can use some bone meal or something to make them all grow again. Then I can go and gather them all up. So let me very quickly go and hop down here. And hopefully there should be a whole load of leaf blocks. Yeah, see, here we go. You can see them all coming down there. And so they all get very easily collected. And how many I've got? I've got over a stack of them. That's quite good, actually. That's probably just about as many as I need. So if we all very quickly go inside and run to bed quick, just because it is getting night and we are going to be building outside. And even though I did just say that it is sometimes good when creepers blow up your stuff, I don't really fancy it happening today when I'm halfway through building everything. So if everyone goes inside and gets to bed quickly, and then in the morning we can carry on building my melon tree. And something I just realized that I've not shown you yet is the finished thing from what I was building in the last video. In the last episode I was building a bedroom for Hilda and Henry, and I've named it here Henry and Hilda's Happy Hangout. And if we go inside here, I can show you what the room looks like finished. Here you can see Henry having a nice sit down on one of the seats that I built for him. I put some iron blocks in the wall around here just to decorate it. Hilda's also brought some of her belongings, which is basically iron, and yeah, there's a face there of Henry, and this is pretty much what it looks like completed. It looks like Lainey and Henry are having a nice little staring contest. So they seem to be happy. They seem to be getting along. They do definitely seem to be good friends, which is good because, as I said, they hadn't really met each other properly. And oh look, there's Melon down here. In the morning, we can have a melon moment. Forget having cake. We can all go and have a melon moment. So does everyone want to get to bed then? And then in the morning, we can go and carry on building the melon tree outside. And also, I need to get hungry, actually. If I want a melon moment, I need to go and have something to eat. And can everyone please go to bed? I told you, I'm like a parent that can't control them. I'm losing track of how many times I've told them to go to bed. Right, the last person in bed is not allowed any melon. Right, Lee's already in bed. I think Lainey's been good and gone to bed already. I've gone to bed. It looks like Squid isn't going to be allowed any melon because he's being naughty and staying up too late past his bedtime. Right, so how many leaf blocks I've got? I've got loads of oak leaves. I've got over a stack of wood, so this might be enough to finish it off, and I'm still not hungry. I'm going to have to come back at the end of the video, and then I can finally have my melon moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab from here a bunch of glowstone, so I can go and put some of that in the tree, and also I might have some more wood in here, maybe? There's a very small amount of oak there I've got. I need to have a proper another trip just going down, cutting down wood for ages. What I normally do is I just spend like an afternoon just gathering resources while just like watching TV or something in the background and just get it all out the way, and then I don't need to worry about doing it again. Right, anyway, so this is what my tree looks like so far. Nothing elegant. Oh, no, there's a creeper. There's a creeper coming right towards me. Right, watch out, guys, watch out. I didn't mean to knock it. No, don't into the tree. No, all of my work's just gone. See what I mean? It is funny. It is funny until it gets to the point where you got to clean it up, you know. It's like when you drop something, like you drop your toast, and it's like you laugh at the time, and then you realize that you ruined your toast, and it's suddenly not quite so funny. Luckily, the aim of this thing was to have a room underneath it, so we were going to have to dig out a load of space underneath it anyway. Probably a little bit more nicer than has just happened by the creeper. At first I kind of just assumed it was someone like dressed up in like a creeper's skin or something. It took me a while to kind of register what was happening until I saw like the creeper properly getting right up next to me. If anyone's got any dirt, they could maybe try and fill some in. I've actually like for once not got a stack of dirt on me, so I can't really fill it in. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly go and shove a door onto the to the front here. If I fill that bit in there, and then down here, this is going to be where you enter into the actual minecart. So there's going to be a hole down there and a load of ladders and a room in there. And I might have a ladder going up as well, just so people can yeah, just so people can get to the top of the tree, and it might just be quite a cool lookout point. And what I'm going to very quickly do is go down and grab... Actually, can I have some dirt, Lee? Because I was going to go and grab a bunch of that anyway, just so I could pile up. So if I use this, I can fill in the hole, and then I can nerd pole my way up to the top of the tree. And I think that out of all of my videos, this might be one of my best videos in terms of making absolutely zero progress throughout the entire video. I've been building for 5 minutes, and that is all I've built, just one straight wooden tower. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up, and I'm just going to go and add a whole load of branches. And the good thing about when you're trying to build a tree or something is it doesn't matter about being neat. Like when I'm building a house, I'm normally worrying about making it look all symmetrical and getting all my dimensions right. Because trees are supposed to be natural, they're kind of all over the place. They're all sort of random. So the best way to build it is just to put like 0 thought into it, which is good for me because I put 0 thought into most things I do. So what you want to do is just go crazy and just go and place like a whole load of blocks all over the place and do a whole load of branches. And then once you've done that, you can put like whatever you want to put on. Like obviously I'm using leaf blocks and melons and stuff, but you can have whatever type of tree. Like people always build trees and it'll just be wood and leaves and that's it. You could have pumpkin trees, you could have, I don't know, you could have snow trees, you could put chickens in it and you could have a chicken tree if you want to grow some eggs, you know, like you can be imaginative. Like this is Minecraft, it's a video game, it's not real. It doesn't matter about what things are like in real life. You can just go crazy and do them however you want. So if I go and put a whole load of leaves in here, and I've just realised something that I did forget to get was any melons. I got all the wood and the leaves and everything, but I forgot the most important ingredient in a melon tree, which is, of course, the melons themselves. So if I cover a whole load of leaves here, it's going to be easy to do the top, but it's going to be quite difficult to do the underneath. So once I put a few more down up here, I'm going to... Oh, it looks like Lee's got some melons for me. I got my melon delivery. Jolly good. That's probably saved a bit of time. Right, so if I've put them on some on the side down here, then I'm going to go underneath and pile back up again and plonk some more leaf blocks down and some more melons as well down the side. So if I go and place all of these along like this, and then right place one there, and then I've got to do one nice big hop down into the water. Woo! Oh, that's always good fun. And yeah, then I can go and place the most important melons. I should make the glowstone as well. Actually, I don't believe I need a crafting table to do that. There we go. I can make a whole load of glowstone as well. So as I said, when it's nighttime, everything is going to be all glowing and look all pretty and stuff. So if I go and pile up from the underneath here, and I just need to make sure I can reach it, there we go. And I can go and cover a whole load of leaves here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and jump up and hurt myself. Yeah, what I'm going to do in like every place where there's going to be one of the tree train stations is I'm going to build a tree like this. So over in my fun land, I'm going to build another melon tree. Actually, I might do a different type of tree. I might do, as I said, a pumpkin tree or something. But yeah, there's just going to be like a tree everywhere. And so it's sort of going to be like, that's the way you get from place to place. So whenever you see a massive tree like this, you'll know it's like a tree train station. And it's just a nice way to cover all of the rail tracks and that. And as I said earlier, so people aren't always in the way as you're trying to get from places. So if I put some glowstone in there, and some glowstone maybe up there. Oh, I don't mean to put it there, but there's quite fine. And yeah, let's go and put some melons. I seem to only have 2 on me, but I believe I saw Lee trying to throw me some more earlier. So let's go put some melons on as well. I can put a melon there and maybe a melon up there, just as if they've been naturally growing. And it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a naked branch. But yeah, all I need to do is go and do branches like that in loads of different directions, and then maybe a big bit in the top. And yeah, so this is so far how it is. Felicity. Oh yeah, in the quick build we built, we were building, as I said, a flying castle, and we called it like Flying Felicity's Fancy Flying Castle or something along those lines. So I guess that Squid is there dressed up as being Felicity. Anyway, despite the fact that that monstrosity is the only thing that I've built in this episode, we have just about run out of time. So what I'm probably going to do between episodes is do a bit more work, go and cut down some more wood, and yeah, add a bit more to my melon tree. And then in the next video, I'm going to probably start doing the minecart track. So we're going to build a big underground tunnel all the way over to the Funland. And yeah, so once that's completed, I'll be able to very quickly whiz from one place to the other without having to worry about banging into everyone and stuff. So I'd like to kinda thank my Minecraft helpers for kinda helping. But I'd of course definitely want to thank all of you for watching the video. And as always, there'll be a link in the description to the next part of my Let's Play, which should be online very soon. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!